Hey everybody, it's Amanda, A Shaheen 10. Hope everybody's doing good. It's Sunday, April 28th. I was supposed to go out to get another group of bees from the hive in the tree, but I'm back on my property and I came to check a couple of the bait traps that I had, and I'm now here on the property instead of going to get the other hive. I've caught another swarm, and as you can see, they're all in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this back to the bee yard and put another green nuke box up, bait it, put some honey on the frames, and see if we can't get some more starting to come into this box. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know what was going on. Here you can see them. This nuke, they're bringing it in. They're bringing in pollen. There's a bunch of them in there. So I'm going to try to see if I can't close them up and take them back to the bee yard tonight. It's about 7:45, so most of them are trying to come in now. Before I caught this swarm, I had put a feeder on this tree to try to see if any bees were down here. The creek is just behind us right here on the other side of this gate. And I had a bunch of bees coming to the feeder right here on this tree that I put a few weeks ago. Matter of fact, you can still see where some nails are up there. But anyway, they came to it, so I put a box up, and I actually forgot about it. It's been up there for maybe 2 weeks. And I noticed some were going in a few days after I set it. And so I just sort of left it alone and was checking on them this afternoon before I went to go to the tree where I have a bunch of the hives I've been getting out. But anyway, so I just decided to check this one in. It's a swarm in there. So I'm gonna tighten it up tonight in a few minutes and then just take it back. I'm giving them a few more minutes. As I'm standing here, they're coming in 15 or 20 of them at a time. So I'm gonna give them a few more minutes. It's getting dark, but we still got maybe 15 more minutes till sunset. So as you can see, they're still coming in. I'm just giving them a little bit more time. Trying to see actually where they're coming from too. Got my Fancy Nancy A&M, my husband's tape from A&M. He was a graduate of Texas A&M, so I'll probably have to name these bees an Aggie bee. They're still coming in. Still coming in. What I've got here is just another green nuke box with just some old comb. And what I'm gonna do is, it's got some good smell to it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to pour a little bit of honey on it and put a frame, and then I'm gonna put some lemongrass oil on it and put another green nuke box up there in the place of that one when I take it. This is just in case I catch a swarm and forget about them. These frames don't have a whole lot of honey on them, so I'm just going to leave some in here in case I catch something, they'll have something to eat. It's just some honey we had that wasn't good enough for us to eat. Get it down there in the cells. Give it a little more. Kind of let it run into the cells a little bit. This is just because these frames don't have very much on them. I'm gonna put a little lemongrass on it after I get this one right here closed up. They're still coming and going. I still think I better wait just a little bit longer. I'm gonna give them about a few more minutes. It's still 8 or 10 of them on the top, and they're still flying around trying to go in. So as you can see, they're all still flying. Just on our property, 4 minutes from the apiary, so it's not a big deal just to give them a few more minutes before I close them up. And then I'll put this hive box, this nuc box back in the same place, green. Hopefully they'll bring their friends. You can hear them and you can see they're all still coming in. I'm just trying to be patient, give them a few more minutes. They're all just coming in. And I'm gonna close it up and take it back. Come on here on this side, you can see them. I'm not gonna tape it up too good because we're just going right there to the bee yard. But I'm just trying to close it up, and they're still buzzing around and buzzing on me, but it's getting dark, so I need to close it up. Oops. Have to get that up. It should be okay, just long enough for me to get right back to the house. I'll take this one down. Oh gosh, there must be some honey in here. It's heavy. Take this frame, a little lemongrass oil. A lot of the leftovers are now looking for help. They'll orient straight to this one. Put a little lemongrass oil on a couple of the frames. Whoops. The opening on this one is a little on the opposite side, but they'll find it. Because it is getting dark. Yeah, there's a bunch of them still going in. Goodness. I'm just gonna kind of rig this up for tonight because my husband does all these ties and I don't do too good with them, so. I don't think we're supposed to have any storms tonight. I always seem to mess them up anyway. You can hear them buzzing. There's a lot more still coming in. I didn't do just a good job here. Just back to the bee yard, and I'm gonna set this nuc here, this one we just caught, and I'm gonna leave it here for tonight. I'm gonna give it a little air in the front, but then I'll come back out tomorrow and check it and see how much we got. It's pretty full. I just don't know how much is in there, but I'm just gonna leave it for tonight and give it a little air. So I'm gonna open it up just a little bit. Hey everybody, it's Amanda again. Just put the swarm that we caught, just put it back in the bee yard. It's about 8:10, 8:15. You can see the sun setting now. But anyway, we're back at the house, and tomorrow I'll open that box up. I just want to keep them closed up tonight, but I'll open it up tomorrow. But I little peek in there, and they're pretty slammed. So I'll update you tomorrow and let you know exactly how many's in there. But it felt about a good 25, 30 pounds in the nuke. But anyway, thank y'all again. Hope everybody's doing well, and we'll talk to you soon.